everybody. So Walmart is always an adventure. People trying to steal and then shoplift and then like get all upset because loss prevention, there we go, adjust you a little bit, is all up in them and wanting to see receipts and, you know, like making them rescan everything. I don't know, it was a whole thing. And oh my goodness, you know, you could hear them loud and clear in the back of Walmart. Like, that's how loud these women, they were women, and you could hear them. It's like, you know, I don't know. I actually used to do loss prevention, and it's actually kind of a fun job, actually. But I don't know. I'm gonna use the word normal. A normal person would be like, oh yeah, no problem, you know, would comply and be like, you know, oh, you know, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I can. Here's my receipt, or I can rescan, or, you know. And maybe they accidentally thought they scanned something and didn't. Because I mean, I'll be honest, I've done it before, where you're just kind of on autopilot. You're not really paying attention, or you got other things on your mind, and you know, you go to scan something, you think you scanned it, you throw it in the bag. You know, maybe they caught it, you know, and then you own up to it and say, yeah, oh, my bad, I'm so sorry, I'll just, you know, redo everything, and you just comply instead of making a complete scene, complete loud scene. I mean, it's almost, to me, it would be embarrassing. And I didn't want to film it or anything, just out of respect and privacy, you know. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. But, you know, these women, I mean, if it were me, like, thinking about it, I would be embarrassed if I were to throw a fit, you know, and act like a child and cause a scene over something that maybe was just a simple accident, or maybe, you know, maybe they didn't do anything wrong. Just comply, you know, I don't know, I would be embarrassed. I would be completely embarrassed. But I don't know, I guess that's just me. But anyway, that was my Walmart experience. I just went to get a new blood pressure machine cuff thingy, because I know my blood pressure is high, but like, it should still register. Like, even if it's high, it still should register. And mine's not registering. Like, it's erroring out. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go get a new one. This one's like 2 years old. I got it at Target, you know, I mean, for, I don't know, however much it was, $30, $40. It's done its purpose, and it's done its job, and maybe it's just time for a new one. But I always like having two, and I did have two, but I don't know what I did with the other one. I got the other one on Amazon. I don't know what I did with it. But yeah, I think it's time for a new one. Like I said, it keeps airing out, and I'm sure my blood pressure is high, but not that high. But it's still, even if it's like super high, it still should register. But I feel like, I think if it's anything over like 100, I think at one time I had 117, something over 107, or 100, yeah, 117, I think was like the highest it's ever registered. But even, no, I think it was 100, something over 120 or something. No, wait a minute. No, it was even higher than that. I don't know. Anyway, this particular one, yeah, I think the highest was like 117 or something like that was the reading. So I think maybe like 170 or 170 or 180 over 117, and that's when I went into the emergency room. But now it's just airing out, and the highest reading I got today was like 140 something over 111. Yeah, it's still not controlled. It's stupid. I'm just like, today I couldn't help but think, like, I really, really would give anything to go back to the way it was before all this. Like, just, life was good. It was going fine. Things were good in my life. I just, I don't know. I never get that. I never get that. And if it does, it's not for very long. Meaning that where life is good, like nothing, like everybody's fairly healthy. I mean, and when I say healthy, I mean like not completely seizure free or, you know, whatever free, whatever is going on with me or the kids. Like, not talking where we're like completely healthy, just meaning everything's controlled, everything is like, and we're doing good in other areas, you know, life is just flowing. And yeah, and that's where I was at. And it just seems like in my life it never lasts that long. Like it never, I might do really good for maybe a few months, and then, you know, I don't know. And then it's always when it rains, it pours. So, I don't know, guys. Okay, so I got this new blood pressure machine. I'll show it to you while I'm sitting in the car. There it is. I figured I was gonna get one, but it was like, I don't know, 36 or something. This one was like 53 or something, some change. I was gonna get one that had everything all together. It had a thermometer, it had a pulseometer, is I think what they call it, and then the blood pressure monitor cuff thing. But it was like $75. I was like, oh, nope, I don't think I'm gonna get that. But now that I think of it, going back, I'm like, well, it was only like, what, $15 more, not even $15 more, and I could have gotten, oh wow, I already have a little pulse thingy and a thermometer, so not a big deal. We'll see, I might take this one back and go get it. I'm thinking on it, but anyway, no, that's it. Yeah, anyway, till next time, take care, God bless.